It has been 2 years since I got this mouse as my birthday present, and I've been loving it. So, in this video, I'm not going detail on the specification of this mouse. For that, you go check out my review of this MX Master 2S, links in the description below. And I will focus more on my personal experience using this mouse day in and day out. And I also show you guys some of the scratches and beating accumulated throughout the year to assess the build quality of this $100 mouse. But in 2020, it can be found way less. A simple Google search shows that this mouse is currently selling at around $70, which is a steal in my opinion. And here's why. Slap it now to get started. Thank you. Let's go over the physical condition of this mouse after 2 years of using it for more than 4 to 5 hours every day. To show you guys the actual representation of this mouse, I didn't clean the surface beforehand, just a few hand swipes. As you can see, the thumb rest holds up pretty well without any damage, and by damage, I mean something like this. The surface of the thumb rest is exactly the same as the first day I unboxed it, and the pattern also holds up pretty nice. Buttons still function very well, nice and clicky. Moving up to the scroll wheel and the back and forward button, everything is in good condition. The button is still easy to click, and scroll wheel still perform nicely. Scrolling through timeline in Premiere Pro is still smooth and accurate. Now comes the part that everyone uses the most. Left and right click and the center scroll wheel. Now, let the video do the talking. The sound is loud and clear. Both left and right clicking sound is distinguishable and quite satisfying whenever I click it. The Logitech logo on top of the left mouse is still clearly visible even though my finger rests on it most of the time. I guess the toughness of the Logitech logo is to ensure you know that you're using a Logitech mouse. Jokes aside, the other part of the mouse that was covered by my palm didn't fare too well, with my little to no cleaning on it. With some shift in lighting, you can see that the upper part of the MX Master 2S has a grey shade to it, and these are oil and dead skin accumulated throughout the year. But I guess it can be easily cleaned using some plain water. I guess. Why not clean it together on the camera? Let's do it. Yup, clean as new. Moving our attention to the scroll wheel. Even with this kind of condition, the scrolling is still enjoyable and responsive. Hyperscroll still works as intended, which is one of the major problems in the last generation. I'm happy to report that this is not a problem in this MX Master 2S. Since we cleaned the body of the mouse, why not do the same to our beloved scroll wheel? Now, how about the actual usage experience of this $100 mouse? After 2 years of using this mouse, I don't find any discomfort handling it. The size fits perfectly in my hand, and with enough surface for my palm to rest without hanging in the middle, it is quite an enjoyable experience. The mouse is rated at 145 grams, which in my opinion is on the heavy side, but it's still quite manageable. If you intend to use this for gaming, it is best to look at other options that weigh far lighter and have a lower latency. But for casual gaming, this mouse is quite serviceable. The dark field sensor is a bonus whenever you need it to use it on a glass surface like this. But if your setup is more towards a wooden desk or using a mouse pad just like me, then this feature is just a nice to have and shouldn't form part of your presentation. Other than that, the ability to switch between 3 devices using the button located at the bottom of the mouse is also one of the fancy features that I don't get to use too much, but it works as intended. Switching the mouse from my desktop to my iPad Pro is seamless and it just works. One of the downsides I could think of is the charging port. This mouse uses a micro USB for charging, and I don't think most of the recent devices that you purchase include such cable, right? So you have to keep this cable around just to get it charged. Definitely not a plus point in this department. And speaking of charging, the battery of this MX Master 2S is quite respectable. It holds up quite a few months before blinking and begging to get recharged. And that's when I have to pull out the included micro USB, in my drawer to charge it. But overall, A+ battery in my book. And that's it. These are some of my observations and thoughts after using this mouse for more than 2 years. And I hope this video will give you guys some extra point to consider in purchasing this mouse in particular. It holds up quite well and you will enjoy using it for years to come. Thanks for watching. Ciao!